Hello, my name is Mmnt Farm, and indeed I am recording. However, this is not for anyone. This is not for a general audience, this is not for anyone. And usually I will start with a Christian prayer. For example, praise, blessed be thy name as thou art in heaven, for something like that. The truth is that I believe deeply, as a fact, as a fundamental axiom, that there's a God. The true feeling I have to acknowledge is that I don't know who. So with that said, I am speaking directly to my creator right now, and I would like to have a conversation with him. So hi. When I was in middle school, 6th to 7th grade, there was a kid playing Nam. He was mean to me. And that's the nicest word I can say that, because he fucking assaulted me. Sure, the actual quote-unquote assault thing that is in my mind didn't actually happen. But the bulk of the emotion, the true tormenting feelings are excruciatingly true. And for that, I will refer to it as an assault. He tormented me. He made horrendous, disgusting names about me. He sang songs, psalms. He punched me in the face. He saw me pissing in the bathroom with his entourage. And my mom did nothing about it. Even when I came home with a black eye, my mom did nothing about it. I ran away one day in 7th grade. I ran away. I took the bus all the way to the final stop. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I just stood there. And then I took the bus back. God, I am immensely thankful that one, you didn't give me the concept of, frankly, suicide back then. I was 12. If I knew that was an option, I would have done it. That's the true feeling. The main event, though, is that you killed him. I'm going to just say it like that. You killed him. He got a disease. Within 10 days, no one knew what disease that was. He died. The funeral was open casket. I fired through the casket, just seeing him lying there, dead, in his uniform, and I laughed my ass off at the funeral. How about that? Oh, they singing psalms about him being a good boy, being an obedient son, being a great friend. What a fuckload of bullshit. It's going to be really fucked up when I say this, Scott, but here's the truth. You picked me. You picked me over him. You killed him. I was 12. I was 12. Exactly 12 years later, I don't know what to make of it. I still don't. You picked me. And for that, subconsciously, I never thought about it. But the truth is, subconsciously, I feel like I have to be remembered. I feel like I have to make something of myself. I feel like if I don't make the right choice, if I don't make something of myself, then you made the wrong choice. And I feel so sorry for that. So excruciatingly. I feel like I wasted a life, I told in therapy that once the power was out when I was 8, the power went out. I did something, I don't even remember what that was. But the teacher told me that, hey, here's this note, you need your parents' signature, and bring it back to me. I felt trapped. I felt like I didn't have a choice. I felt like in exactly 2 hours, I'm going to feel the tantrum of my mother. In exactly 2 hours, I'm going to be severely scolded, and there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like a ticking time bomb. I felt like I was a pig going to the butcher line. It's just the way of life, and there's nothing I could do about it. Seventh to 8th grade, I felt the same. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm going to have to go back to school, and I'm going to have to face him. Again, I have to interact with him again. I am going to have to endure all the disgusting things that he did to me. Almost unhuman, the things that he did to me. Through an act of God, I had an out. He died. He died. He fucking died. You killed him and you picked me. And to this day, I feel the immense guilt of being picked. That's the true feeling. My old co-founder, hey, he just moved to fucking California, and now he's making a LinkedIn post that, hey, a new company that he joined just got into Y Combinator. I felt like that kid taking the bus home again. I felt like the kid running away, taking the bus to the last stop, just standing there for 1 hour, not knowing what the fuck to do, and just took the bus home because I didn't know what to do. Once again, I'm very thankful that I didn't know the concept of suicide back then. But the very fact is that I didn't know what to do. I ran away. My 5 years in America was my 1 hour standing at the final stop at the bus stop. literally knowing nothing what to do. So I just took the bus home. I'm leaving the country in 1 month. Because I just didn't fucking know what to do. My peers literally gone to a company into Y Combinator. I'm just fucking sitting here and I... Survivor Guild was called. And it is true. I feel so much shame and guilt for being picked. I feel I have to be remembered, just like my parents taught me. I have to be remembered. I have to do everything in my life. I have to be remembered. What I'm trying to learn, or at least try and contend, is that it's a free gift. And that's still a fact. I learned that fact previously, but that's still a fact. And I think that's what you try and teach me, is that, yeah, it's a free gift. Take the gift with grace and just live. Just be. You don't have to be anything, just be. It's a free gift. You pick me over him. Another lesson is that, yeah, it's a free gift. I don't have to do anything about it. What I'm trying to contend, or at least make sense of, is that, what do you think of me? Am I valuable enough to your quest or your kingdom that you picked me? Is that all it is, or you actually quote unquote love me enough to actually pick me? Am I just a vessel? Am I just a And I felt like myself when I was 15. I unequivocally did not feel the love of my parents. The analogy I give in therapy is that I'm a pig. I'm just a pig being fattened up. I'm an investment. And that's it. I'm just an investment. My parents fattening me up, so in their old age, they can, fucking withdraw the cash just like a fucking bank account, and that's what I felt. That's genuinely what I felt. I have not felt that feeling for so long now. I definitely feel it subconsciously, but I have not felt that feeling for so long now, and that's the true feeling. I felt like I was a guinea pig. And to extend on that analogy, I was a pig in a ranch that one day just got out. One day the fence got loose or some fucking thing. I just got out. Just like me standing at that bus stop, the final bus stop, I just stood there for an hour. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And in the end, I just took the bus back. When my peers, look, Sam's still like so muscular. Look, my old co-founder, Emil Sayahi. He literally just got into Y Combinator. Look at him. Look at the other people's children. Con nhà người ta. Look at them. Look at this. I felt the immense pressure that I felt, quote unquote, that was put on me. That you picked me. Therefore, I'm a vessel. I'm an instrument. I'm just a mean. Because you felt I was quote unquote valuable. Do you love this creation? And I genuinely have to ask that. Do you... I don't know. Am I just an instrument for you to, let's say, from the Christian perspective, yeah, to beat Satan in the end for Armageddon or something freaking shit, I guess? Am I just a vessel? Am I just an instrument? Am I just a pawn? Or am I something more than that? Or am I... Am I loved? Of course you can fucking say that. Calm down. Of course I fucking love you. My parents said that too. I don't believe that, and only until I get unequivocal fucking evidence of my sister. Of course you can say that. Of course any fucking parents, when they ask, I'm gonna say that. And then I sit there asking myself, what does God have to fucking do to fucking prove that he loves you? Also, like, you, God, you don't have to prove anything. You're God. You made this world. You made me. And another basic question is why? Yes, I know it's a fucking 101 philosophical question. Why? We all been asking that, haven't we? We all been asking that. Why? Why do I do any of this? Why? And I know I'm not going to find out why. I'm not going to find out why. I can't see the final perspective. I hope I don't see Armageddon. I do want to live. At the same time, it's just so painful to live. That's why I'm going to a concert with a friend. So that I'm going to get high and I'm going to fucking forget all of this because it's so fucking excruciating to live sometime, okay? It is fucking excruciating to live. To be me. I don't know what is me. But it's just so painful to be like this sometimes. I just want to shut my brains off. I don't want to. I genuinely don't want to be high. And that's an axiom I can say about. I don't want to live like that. I saw people who live like that. I don't want to live like that. Fucking hell, move the lane. I don't want to live like that. At the same time though, I'm trying to not get high. But it is so tiring. You picked me. yet for most of the time I was alone. For most of it. And I guess that's why I want to be remembered. Like my parents taught me, you have to be remembered or else you'll be forgotten, and then you'll be alone and then you drift away just like a cloud in the sky. You're not remembered and you're going to be alone. If you're not remembered, then you're not associated with. And therefore you're just quote-unquote another creation. And for some reason, because you specifically picked me, I feel like I have to be something more than that. And I know I don't. Okay, I don't know, quote-unquote, I don't know, I fuck! I have to be everything. I have to be muscular like Sam Solak. I have to be successful like my co-founder. I have to be this. I have to be that. I have to. And now I don't have a job. And now I have credit card debts. And now I have to sell all my shit. And now I have to take the bus home. Like I was in 7th grade. I ran away. I took the bus to the final stop. I didn't know what to do. I stood there for an hour, and now I'm coming home. God, I am going to get high tonight, and I am so sorry for that. I am going to get high tonight, and I am so sorry about it, and I'm trying, please understand, I'm trying my best to not having to be high. Please understand that I'm trying my best to not be in that state, because once again, I understand and I truly believe I don't want to be like that, but it's just so painful. So painful, and I mean it. I pray that this conversation stays here. I pray that once I leave this car, I can forget about it safely for a while. And that's why I've been embarking on this journaling project, because I remembered after the scolding, the apartment building had no power and no light, no sound, no cricket noise. Just nothing. And I could remember myself sleeping so soundly that night. So soundly. And I remember telling myself, it's over. The scolding, don't get me wrong, the scolding is absolutely painful still. The apartment had no power. I got scolded in the candlelight. I could barely see my mother's face while she fucking screamed in my face. I could barely see her, and yet I could hear the screaming. That I got an 8 instead of a 10. How's that? And now you're wondering why my brain's not fucked, huh? That I got an 8 instead of a 10, and that's not enough. And now you're fucking sitting there wondering, why is my brain so fucked? Yes, of course I'm fucked. I was scream mad. I could barely see my mother's face. And she still screams at me. But then I could remember that night. I slept so soundly that night. I slept so peacefully that night. I could remember. And I told you in therapy that I don't even know if this is a true feeling or not, but I just could remember. I just to feel it. So I just for now, yes. Let's say it's a true memory. But the memory is that I sleep. No light. No sound. No light. No sound. Not a single noise. No light pollution. Since, well, no one was there. I couldn't remember myself remembering. It's painful, but it's over. And I can sleep at last. And that's why, frankly, I think about suicide so often. I just want to go to sleep soundly, peacefully. And I know that's not the way out. I know, God, I'm trying. I know it's not the way out, but at the same time, though. I just want to sleep soundly like that night after my mother scolded me. It's supposed to be anxiety after, but I just could remember myself sleeping so soundly because it's over. And I can sleep at last. And that's why I hate my apartment so much recently, because fucking hell, it's 3 a.m. You banging fucking hip hop so loud it vibrate my damn apartment. The fucking bass is so loud, it's fucking, oh my god. I pray these emotions stay in this video. And I genuinely, and I mean it, my friend is going to sleep in my apartment tonight, but I pray that I sleep soundly tonight. Please. Please. That's the only prayer I have. I'm gonna get high. I might have a panic attack. I don't know. I honestly do not know what my reaction to marijuana is gonna be tonight. It's unpredictable. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pray that I don't have a panic attack, because honestly, I don't even know that's gonna be possible, because I don't know what's going to happen. But I just pray that I sleep soundly tonight, please. I pray that I'm at peace tonight, just for tonight, please. I'm going to a concert, and I pray I just enjoy it, and I pray I sleep soundly tonight. Please. Please. I'm not even going to pray that I feel the love of whatever. God! But just please let me sleep soundly tonight. I haven't slept so good for a long while. I wake up having a headache. I wake up dehydrated. I wake up feeling like shit. I wake up having anxiety. I wake up. I haven't had a good sleep for so long. I just... Please, I pray I sleep soundly tonight, and that's all I'm praying. That's literally all I'm praying. That's literally it. I want to feel the feeling again. I want to feel like when the apartment building was flooded back then. We climbed a social ladder, alright? I feel guilt about that too. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about that. But at the same time, please. I can't bow my head because I'm driving, but please. 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 I just want to feel the feeling again, that sleeping at last feeling again. I know I have to wake up. I don't want to kill myself. I know that for a fact. I know I will have to wake up and go through this for some reason, but I just pray that I sleep just for the night, please. Just for the night, please.